Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. When we last left off, we had finished up the Sawtooth, and we are on our way to the Proving. We have finally been let into the village after all of these years, so without further ado, let's jump in. I forgot how loud it is here. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I had to run down the cliff a little bit to, the campfire because, you know, save spots and shit.
The sacred land is my home. I never want to leave it. I'm on watch tomorrow. But it was so good.
It's just too loud to even, like, enjoy this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I should turn down the voices. And we listened, I forgot we listened to the lore last time.
You'll have to tell us when I'm gone.
Some things are just so loud. What is this?
All life came
nice.
from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts.
Hope I don't miss anything else
all
like that.
were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace.
I want to search the village, but also I really do not.
When I ran the Proving.
Though they took of
I'm out
her
of one.
bounty, they wanted more.
Huh.
These were
But look at this. Well, now I feel like I should look around a little bit. I guess I could turn down the voice audio. I mean, I feel like I have stuff. I guess I have this up a little bit. Don't let me forget to turn it back on. Like you can tell me. Let's see. Can I get up there and talk to that guy?
It is not my name, but it should be.
Hi. Hey, can I push you off? No? Okay, well. Ooh, what's up there? A secret house. This shall be my home. I've claimed it. Nobody can stop me. I mean, surely we'll, like, win the Proving, right? I mean, not with my skills. Any other... I mean, they showed up as points whenever I got near them, but I don't know how close you have to be to see stuff like that. I don't know how Assassin's Creed-y this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Did Sony make Assassin's Creed too?
still climb better than anyone.
I don't know. I honestly do not know. Can't climb this tree. This is slightly more manageable now that I've turned down the voices. Hey, I can go in here. Huh. I can't, like, open doors or anything. But I can, like, stand up here. Which is cool. Like, little shops and stuff. I'm sure they're like, what is that crazy outcast doing, jumping around? Like a psychopath. Don't mind me just jumping around like a psychopath. I want to climb roofs. There's stuff on them. I really was just gonna go straight into the Proving. It's not my fault they put stuff on roofs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't put the stuff on the roofs. Oh, I didn't know if I made that. Looks like I did. Huh. Seeing if there's anything else. Dew is off. Those are the most satisfying things to knock off. I could probably do that all day, just knock shit off that. I'm not seeing immediately any more boxes. So that's good. I'm glad nobody minds that I'm just running around with a spear. Excuse me. Secrets back here. There's a dog back there, apparently. box. I found something. Aha. Money.
I should head into Mother's Heart.
I feel like I'm just like running around stealing people's stuff. Like, hey, if they're not gonna talk to me to stop me, right? If you can't talk to an outcast, that's illegal. So they won't talk to me to stop me. Therefore, I can steal whatever I want. Right? Yes. I will go the most complicated way.
Than the proving itself.
What is it?
I like this better than the proving itself.
Him just doing that? Okay. I mean, I like a good base.
Supposed to make you feel alive.
Should I go over there? Supposed to go up there, but what's over here? Stage and seating? Probably something to do with the proving, right? Okay, we won't go over here then. Running, running, running. We are running. Look, I'm gonna be so good at the proving, guys. Look at me running. Here we go.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
She looks so young.
But first,
I wonder if there's
we
an
have
age limit
guests
on the
to
proving.
welcome.
Or minimum or limit.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
They look sus as fuck. I'm not the only one, right? I
An
forgot to turn up the audio.
enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
There's the tomatoes.
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Okay. Some lore. Let's turn up this audio really fast because it's gonna bother me. Yeah, I think that'll be okay.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology.
Oh.
Straight
good.
from the lips of the 14th king. So please,
I like this
can't
guy.
you lend him your ears?
Errand.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Ooh, what am I
14th luminance of the radiant line.
what is that? She's like not even touching people.
It's all like old man.
On the eve
With
of
unknown
your
device
proving,
detected. What's that mean?
no
Possibly a focus or other personal device with secure network
I've come
connection.
to make amends.
the
I
stoutest
won't deny
creed.
you a chance.
As those you have nurtured take their places
He's wearing a
among
focus.
your
Everyone's acting like
Just
these
like mine.
cursed Karja
We
are honored
join your
guests.
prayers
Makes me sick.
that they
Weird.
will stand tall in the
Where did
sun.
you find a focus?
I am grateful for your
Hey.
audience.
Up.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll
My neck's so creepy.
come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face.
Dogs
no
today.
offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Pretty cruel.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines.
Jesus.
Didn't work.
Yeah, no shit.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now
Very
the
like
son sits
Game of
on the
Thrones.
throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Suspicious.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard.
Damn.
Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she
Ooh.
survive?
Oh, that's
There's
a
a
story,
spicy
all
story
right,
there.
but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself.
I think
you'd
will.
like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I'm just sheltered.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest.
Okay.
We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
That's pretty cool.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts
Get it
up
back.
and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I wonder if it's AI learning. Like they learned that it takes a lot for the humans to hurt them, so they started being more aggressive because they could.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers.
But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat.
Interesting.
The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have
Egyptians, I'm
roads
guessing?
and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Like, every time he talks, I'm like, I like him. I hate him. He's creepy. I like him. He's creepy.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask
Like,
away.
I can't decide, you know?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you.
Please do.
Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Ooh.
It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one.
That's cute.
It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
You wanna go fucking? You wanna fucking go?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
D?
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
See, he says stuff, and it's like, you gotta be creepy?
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and...
How would
well,
you
I mean,
know that?
Look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it.
Nope.
Anyway, I have to go to that
Nope.
blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Carja faithless hanging about?
He seems fine, and then he says shit.
I won't let the Carja faithless.
It's
stop me
like two
from
people
enjoying
wrote
myself.
him, one creepy
What
guy, and
harm
then one
can
came
they
back
do
and was like, this is too creepy, let's edit some of this shit out. And then they didn't edit it all out. Oh, it's over there. Ugh. 3 metal shards, dude. I'll take them. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, look at all that shit. That's in here, right? Oops. The contents. Nice. Just metal shards. Oh. Oh. I actually was gonna take a look at my mods, because, like, it's been a while since I've modded my bow and stuff, so I'm wondering if, like, look, this one's plus 10 damage, so I'm wondering if I can remod, my bow. Is that something that I can do? Okay, good. Oh, yeah, so I can put this one in now, right? Nice, okay. And then this is 10 tear damage. We could add fire damage, which would be pretty cool. So this one's shock. This is our tripcaster, yeah. Which it's 11 shock, yeah. So this has already got 11 shock. And then, I mean, we put mods in this last time. Resist ranged. I mean, I could do this one, but okay. I think that's all the mods that we need for now. Yeah, and that's all the treasure boxes. Cool. Okay. So we got some shards out of that. Hey, can I get in there? I like that they had little things, like, it's nothing that's like, if you miss this, you miss a collectible, you know what I mean? But, like, enough that it's like worth searching around for stuff. Maybe I should go down there. Should I do this? Nope. I missed. That hurt. What do you think of me now? Do I seem competent now? He's like, yeah, still seems pretty competent compared to the most. Anything else back here? Thought that was a kid at first. I was like, what is this little kid doing? Oh, I'm not allowed up on this stage apparently. Hey, what's up? More brave. Anything back here? Yeah, look, it's an invisible wall. Funny. Let's see if there's anything back here real quick. A fence? Nice. Fences are good. Doesn't seem to be anything back here. Anything back here? Any secret? Behind this house? Looks like death to me. I got ups for days. Where am I going? That way. Did he move?
Aloy, over here.
Hey.
Karst, what are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
Ooh.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
I wasn't.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
I like it. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. I think we have those already, right? We have the sling. I could get the sling. This is like the shipcaster that we already have, right? This is a ropecaster. I think, like, we have a Nora bow. There's a Karja sling. Down machines and immobilize them. Large targets require more ropes. That's pretty handy. I don't know if I want to spend all of my, almost said bits, shards on it. This slow firing sling lobs elemental bombs. Do you have anything I can sell? Shit, look at all these sticks I fucking have. It's just like filling up my inventory. Maybe I should sell some of these sticks. I mean, I'll use them, right? Maybe not this many. I wish I could upgrade my spear, but they haven't given me anything to upgrade it to. Oh, I guess I could sell this outfit. That doesn't sell for anything. You can also sell mods if I don't want them. Like that. Oh, it looks like after you replace a mod, it goes away. My potions. I could sell some potions. Okay. We don't want to buy anything, right? I don't think I want to sling
Until
yet.
next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
And I'll get a discount? Right? Braves get discounts?
A gift from All Mother.
Hey, bros. You gathering?
It's better than last year.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
This is creepy. Oh, sorry. I was shopping. Don't mind me.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Aww.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants.
Oh, look at the douchebag
Before
next to
each
us.
of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
It's cute.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Ooh. Hi. Hi.
I remember seeing you as a child.
Oh, cool. What about you?
I pray to All Mother every day. Do you too?
Nah, fuck that bitch. Olin. Olin. I only talk to adults because I don't know how to talk to children. Or people my age, rather. Can I go up here? It seems like sacred, you know?
I should head into Mother's Heart.
This is cool. So I guess I'm not allowed to go up there. Yeah, ups for days. What's up? What's up? Hey, it's Aaron. Hey.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
Yes, it was very, very uncomfortable standing there watching lanterns float in the sky.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Ooh, yes, okay, okay.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
Yeah.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No.
Oh, so it is 18.
If he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him.
That would be worse.
It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Teersa, and then let me know what you think.
Yeah, psychological trauma over 18-year span. Is that humane? Or is it more humane for them to not have to, like, live? It's a slippery slope. I think it depends on social dynamics, you know what I mean?
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Teersa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Exactly.
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about
I imagine
my mother?
Olin standing right there.
Is she here tonight, watching me?
What's his face?
Or is she dead? Is she here? Or...
Oh, shit.
Nowhere.
I hadn't
I
even
am
thought
sure
about
your
that.
mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Teersa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
I hadn't even considered that her mom might be alive.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
I mean, we know that Ross took Aloy because he lost his own daughter. But we don't really know the specifics.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Good point. It's just... I hate the trope of women's only worth is how many children they have. This just puts so much more weight on that. That is just so very disturbing.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
True.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
I can just imagine, like, Aaron standing next to listening to this, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Man, the matriarchal society... I love the idea of matriarchal society. I hate the idea of their stature being in place because they had children. Tell me the story was written by a man without telling me the story was written by a man.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Oh? Where'd you find your focus?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Fair enough.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
Nice.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander girl. A man's got to make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
Fair
I'm
enough.
used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
Why?
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That's very sus. Sus. Very. Can I talk? Who's this person? Oh, this is that guy.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Norroways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Very progressive.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
Yeah. Seems real sus.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen
When you
crown
question
for
their
a vessel
faith.
as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else.
Oh, no, no, no.
This is like talking to any religious person. If you're on the outside, you know. It's so rough.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? Oh, this has not happened.
Really?
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no, no, no. No.
Whew. I can't even like be happy that we live in a matriarchal society because it's based on birth rates. God, it makes me so angry. I hate everything.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing? I was raised in the Mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
That sounds cool.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
Foreshadowing?
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. Followed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
I haven't decided yet.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His Luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Yeah, after talking to this guy and Olin, like, I feel like something bad's about to happen.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Sure, 2 religions. I mean, might as well stack them up if you can, right? That way at least one of them works. I'm very worried about their being here. Also, it's very weird that, like, if you leave the homeland, you're an exile automatically. Like, that seems very close-minded. So
They do this every year.
So every mother is like has some power, and then if you're a grandmother, you have even more power. Just because you had children. That seems like a really bad way to rule society, in my opinion, but I guess to each their own. Oh shit! Sorry. Okay, let's do a quick save real quick. Who is this? More brave. We have like a minute. Don't take too long.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Childish
Find your
man.
bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Kill him.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Real mature old man.
Well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Ah, high school. I love it. Well, on that note, that's where we'll end today. So
Where's your bite, outcast?
thank you so much
Did
for
you need
watching.
my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora.
That's it for today, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys back here next time.